Future investors, to the children of the crash of '09, if I could offer you only one tip for the future, it would be hedge your bets. The long-term profitability of hedging has been proven by smart money investors, whereas the rest of my advice has no basis more reliable than my own experience. I will dispense this now. Accept the fact that Wall Street is a giant casino. You may make money or lose some or a lot, but trust me, the house always gets paid. And no matter what insights or strategies you may possess, there's someone on the other side of that trade working against you. You're not as smart as you think. Don't worry about your money. Diversify across investment firms and funds and let time do the work. The real trick is understanding what you're buying. Like most things in life, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Don't read the news every day, it will scare you. Hedge. Buy oil companies if you drive a lot. Sell crop futures if you are a farmer. Insure. Don't waste time on stock options. Sometimes you get ahead, sometimes you're behind. But more people make money writing about them than trading them. Remember the dividends you receive. Forget the bad trades you've made. If you succeed in doing this, tell me how. Keep your tax records. Throw away your IRA statements. Stay invested. Don't be angry when you learn what other people make. Some of the wealthiest people I know never talk about money, but put a little aside often. Some of the poorest people I know have quite a lot. Keep plenty of cash. Give to charity. You may need it someday. Maybe you'll inherit. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll win the lottery. Probably you won't. Maybe you'll go bankrupt at 40. Or maybe you'll sell your company in an IPO when you're 26. Whatever you do, don't become overconfident or too fearful either. Your choices in life are half chance, and so are everybody else's. Protect your credit. Use it when you need to, but not to make yourself feel important or to impress others. Budget. Understand that expenses must be matched with income. Read the prospectus, if only just to track performance. Do not watch CNBC, it will only make you feel stupid. Get to know your advisor. You have an awful lot riding on them. Be nice to your congressman. They're the best source of help if the government ever comes to seize your assets. Understand that colleagues come and go, but stay in touch with friends in high places. Work hard to keep your network of contacts alive, because the older you get, the more you may need them if you ever lose your job. Invest in commodities once, if only to get it out of your system. Invest in emerging markets, but sell when valuations are high. Diversify. Accept certain inalienable truths. Prices will change, managers will steal, you too will get old. And when you do, you'll remember that you learned of a time when markets crashed, jobs were lost, banks were bailed out, and Bernie Madoff was sent to prison. Don't be Bernie Madoff. Don't expect anyone else to support you. Maybe you have a trust fund, maybe you'll have a wealthy spouse, but you never know when either one might run out. Don't mess too much with your allocation, or by the time you retire, you won't recognize your own assets. Be careful whose advice you take. Always get a second opinion. Advice is always worth more from those you trust, whose motives are clear and sincere. In full disclosure, I receive no compensation for this message. But trust me on the hedging.